Disclaimer: the video you are watching is not the full course video. This is only a demonstration from our AWS training program. The purpose of this demo is to help you understand how our trainer teaches and to check whether the explanation style is clear and easy for you to follow. If you find the teaching helpful, you can continue learning with our complete course.
Hello and welcome back. Now you know that how to create a Windows instance. In this video, we are going to create Linux instance. See, if you want to learn cloud, you must have knowledge of Linux as well. If you don't have knowledge of Linux, you don't need to worry about this. You can call us, or you can check into your library that you may have already purchased our Linux course as well. Yes, for this video, it is not required, right? You can understand the whole concept of how to create Linux EC2 instance in this video, so don't worry about this right now. Now, if you are having Windows 10 or Windows 11 operating system, I am trying to say that if you have latest version of Windows after Windows 10, right, you can follow whatever the instructions I am providing you in this video. But if you have old version of Windows like Windows 7 or Windows 8, you can skip this video and you can watch next video, right? Why? Because in Windows 10, we have built-in SSH command which is used to access our Linux instance. For Windows 7 and Windows 8, we have to use PuTTY. So we will discuss about both the way, but in this video, I am going to concentrate on Windows 10 or after Windows 10 operating system. Right? Okay. So right now I am on my console and I want to create EC2. So going to search EC2 Management Console. Here I don't have any running EC2 instance. I want to create this. I am sure like I am creating this into the Mumbai. Let me click on launch instance. Again, we have to provide name. I'm going to say my first Linux instance. Here we can find out any Linux AMI. Now, in Linux, suppose if you are going to use Windows, right, the default username is administrator. Here, whatever the AMI you are selecting, based on this, we have different username. For example, Amazon having their own version of Linux, they called it Amazon Linux, which is really very popular. Now, if you are creating Amazon Linux, the default username is EC2 user, which we have to use during our login process. Suppose if you are going to use Ubuntu, the default username is Ubuntu. Now make sure that which AMI image you are going to select over here. As I promise you that we are going to discuss about AMI more in the detail, but right now I'm going to create Amazon Linux, so I'm going to select this Amazon Linux from my recent selection. Then we have to select instance type. We already discussed this. Same, we are going to select T2 micro. Now, here I can use my existing key that I have already created during my Windows instance. No problem. But let me create new key pair. So I'm going to click on create new key pair. Look at this. This time this ED25519 is actually, I'm able to use this. Compared to RSA, ED25519 is faster and it is a newer encryption algorithm. It is very secure as well. If you want to select this, you can, the process remains same, right? So I'm going to give name like CloudFolks Linux key And here I'm going to use PEM file, right? If you have Windows 10, you can select PEM. If you have Windows 7 or 8, you can select PPK. We will discuss about PPK in next video when we will create instance for Windows 7 or Windows 8. Right now I'm going to select PEM, click on create key pair. Now I have to download this. Now here take extra care. Always save your key into the default download folder. Do not try to create any folder in D drive and create a store over there. Why? Because your key must be read only. Now suppose if you will store this elsewhere, it may be not read only, and then it will create problem for you to log in, right? So I am going to store this in download folder. Okay, you guys also store this into the download folder and save. Network setting, we will discuss about VPC in upcoming video. Right now, same as Windows, I am going to select AP South 1A, and yes, I am going to enable auto assign IP as well. Then we have security group. Security group is used to filter traffic, inbound traffic and outbound traffic. Same in Windows, it will allow port number 3389 RDP because it is used to access our EC2 instance remotely. In Windows, it is RDP. In Linux, it is SSH. And SSH port number is 22. So it will allow this by default. We will discuss about this whole concept of security group in upcoming video. So don't worry. Then root volume, as I told you, in Windows, they are actually providing us 30 GB root volume in which they are installing operating system. Here they are providing us 8 GB. If you want to add more storage, you can definitely add this, but we are not going to do this right now. Then we have advanced details. We will discuss about this as well, but right now not required. Number of instance, I'm just going to create one. So let's click on launch instance. Yes, now it is creating this. Remaining process will be same, but yes, how we are going to access our Linux instance, it is different because here we have to use SSH, so it is totally command line, right? So now,
Thanks for watching. To continue learning AWS with structured lessons, real labs, practice tests, and live sessions with Bhavesh Atara, join our full course at www.cloudfolkshub.com. For any help, call 982-575-7737. All course details are provided in the description.